A very good morning and Om Shanti to all of your listeners. Welcome back to your own channel, Seek the Soul, the Truth Lies Within. And today is the 332nd day of a Godly Blessing. Yes, it's actually supposed to be 333rd day, which you'll be listening to very soon. But since yesterday was heavy snowfall in Darjeeling and we were facing electricity problem, but we were enjoying the complete extreme cold temperatures and freezing hands and looking at the beautiful snowfall. So I missed out on recording this beautiful audio blessing and a video blessing for our YouTube channel. So here I am again with godly blessing, sharing it again with you. So let's go ahead with today's 332nd day of a godly blessing. What is in the first heading? Baba says, may you be a world benefactor and carry out world renewal with the virtues of spiritual intoxication and mercy. These two qualities are very, very important for being somebody who is the right hand of God and helping out God in cleaning out all the muck, all the negativity, all the impurity and darkness from this world. Let's go ahead in the complete details. Baba says, in order to be a world benefactor. Now, why does God want us to be a world benefactor? Where God is almighty, so he can just quickly, he can turn the complete Kali Yuga or the impure Iron Age world into a Golden Age world, right? He can be known as he's known as a magician also. But what kind of a magician is he? He says, you're my children and you have sinned. So, when a child does some dirty work, obviously the father teaches him how to do the right work. And because he's the eldest child, so other siblings also look at the eldest child and copy him. So God says, first I'll make you clean yourself, clarify all the doubts in your mind about your own reality, what you're supposed to do on this earth, when have you come on this earth, when are you supposed to go back to my supreme abode, come back to me. All that knowledge I'll give you so that you become pure and you help your other brothers and sisters who have been following you and falling into sin to also purify themselves. That's why I don't need your help to turn this world, but I need you to turn this world from hell to heaven. So work along with me. So Baba says, in order to be a world benefactor, two main virtues are essential for you. One is godly spiritual intoxication. Now people have got worldly intoxication. What is that? Name, fame, how much of wealth, property, physical looks, handsome or beautiful, or whatsoever we have attained in this world in terms of worldly knowledge, whether it's IT, whether it's law, whether it's engineering, whether it's chemicals or anything, whatsoever knowledge you have gained. God says that intoxication you already have. But do you have godly spiritual intoxication, which is required for world benefit? No. Now for that you'll have to visit Brahmakumaris Godly Spiritual University to get that intoxication. Well, let's go ahead further. One is godly spiritual intoxication and the other is mercy, to have mercy for our brothers and sisters. That can only happen if we are soul conscious and if we have no interracial, intercaste or religion or religious or any form of differences in our mind. Only then can we have mercy for the whole world. So Baba says, God says, if you have spiritual intoxication and mercy equally at the same time, both are required equally, your stage of spirituality is then created. So whenever you carry out a task or you say anything, check whether you have spiritual intoxication and mercy equally. One can have spiritual intoxication, but one might have ego instead of mercy, or one might have the ego of having knowledge or ego of having even known God and not have mercy. So it could be something like you are showing off your knowledge, but you don't really have mercy for the other souls. You're just doing it for the sake of gaining some name and fame, even with spiritual knowledge. Isn't that possible? It is. So God says, that's why you have to have both equally. Then only it will be a pure and clean-hearted service to the world. In the pictures of the goddesses, you must have seen Shri Lakshmi. You could have also had a look at Shri Durga, and when you see their faces, when you see their eyes, they're merciful eyes and their hands are always like this. That means they're giving blessing. The blessings which we are also listening to, those are also blessings. So all the people who are worshippers, they bow down in front of the goddesses and they ask for mercy. Now this mercy is spiritual mercy. Open our eyes, O God Father, so that we know what is right, what is wrong. Guide us on the right paths with the knowledge of divinity and the knowledge of wisdom, so that we go ahead on the right path and we come out with flying colors in your eyes on this world stage when we are acting and performing our actions, our karmas. So that is a mercy which we're talking about. So in the pictures of goddesses, both of these virtues are shown equally. What is that? There is mercy shown, and there is at the same time spiritual intoxication. They are shown with so many different weapons. Those weapons are not to kill somebody or kill a demon in somebody, but to kill the demon within and help others to kill the demon within themselves. So that is a symbol of spiritual weapons, the weapons of knowledge, not physical weapons, which the gods and goddesses have been shown with. So what are those spiritual weapons which help other souls to also overcome their weaknesses within and overcome their vices within? That's what you can learn at Godly Spiritual University at Brahmakumaris, and all the secret doors will open up for you. So the Bible says you can become an instrument for world renewal on this basis. So we can only do world renewal when we have godly spiritual intoxication, which you can attain by getting the 7 days basic Raj Yoga meditation course. You'll understand who am I, who God Father is, and why does he come on earth to change this iron age or Kal Yuga into a golden age world or heaven on earth. Why and what time does he come? So what times are going on right now and what is the purpose of life for us, you can all learn it at Brahmakumaris, and then the mercy shall come in you automatically for your brotherly souls. So this is the 332nd day of our Gauri blessing, which is yesterday's blessing. Now you'll be hearing the next blessing, the next videos and the audios. If you're listening to any audios, then have a blessed day. Om Shanti.